Welcome back to Elden Ring. I switched to a different weapon. We were using the jawbone axe. I wanted to try this curved greatsword for this episode. We do have one of these avatars to kill, and hopefully we're gonna get some interesting crystal tears. So the minor Erdtree is just over to the north. I'm gonna try swinging this weapon a bit. Yeah, decent damage. I also have a couple of guardians. Is there anyone nurse lurking around? There probably is. Can actually see a statue down there, which probably means there's gonna be another dungeon. Now, where is it pointing towards? Some of the spirit jellyfish. Spirit jellyfish. There's a guardian. I can see a second one. I'm gonna like the weapon a lot, I believe. It's a bit slow, though. You need to be mindful of where you swing it. Something else that I just realized is we have a bunch of flame incantations. The tree is probably weak to fire. Let me try... I do have the seal equipped. Let's see how much damage we can actually do with those. So we can rest here and select memorize spell. I'm gonna replace the bestial sling for now. Now the other three spells, quite useful. Catch Flame and the Flame Sling. And also Whirl. You know, we can try all these. Never mind what I said. Okay, that takes care of him. I don't think I'm gonna bother with the two guardians that are behind the Erdtree. Oh, their back is turned. Perfect. Yeah, the damage is massive. Gotta be careful. Got a decent range. The damage type is holy. Doesn't really matter though. Let's try Catch Flame. Yeah, that's also fast. Oh, we're out of... only brought one flask. That was a mistake. Gotta dodge. Would be kind of silly to die here. Oh, we're just out of FP. Firepot did it. Fair enough. I think the Flame World was a bit more difficult to use. The Cerulean tier, I'm guessing it's going to restore FP. And the Raptured. I wonder what this one does. So the first one is going to restore half of total FP. This, depending on how much you've invested into focus, may or may not be useful. Causes the resulting concoction to explode. This is a defective crystal tier which possesses absolutely no medicinal qualities. A lesson said to be learned the hard way for some. Faith can be a volatile matter. After all. Now I'm curious. Does it turn the flask into a bomb? Can we throw it? Can mix it? No, we still drink it. I see. The interesting part, the damage is not actually affected by the reduction, the shield that we have. It bypasses the mechanic. I wonder... is that an oversight? Because if it's intended... then again, why would you ever want your flask to cause an explosion? I'm not gonna go back to the Crimson tier. In all honesty, we do have enough healing, at least for now. Can get some strength or dexterity boost. Yeah, why not strength? And as for the Cerulean, yeah, in all honesty, I think that a flask is going to restore more than half of FP right now. I wonder how much FP you need to have to make that worth it. Of course, the game doesn't really display specific numbers, which is unfortunate. And of course we're knocked off. Okay, let's deal with those. What I want to do is... how did we get the spiked spear? Cannot change equipment. We can change it now. So this is a spear that has a strike and a piercing attack. Even causes blood loss. Comprised of a spiked cylinder attached to a long pole. Capable of dealing strike damage. Weapon of the marionette soldiers. Marionette soldiers? Employed by sorcerers. So these are actually animated. Yeah, they don't look human at all. Hold on, what am I looking at? Is that the... No, that's not the Rose Church. The church is all the way to the east. There's another building. Now, we can check that out later. I wanted to find the statue. Another sword spear. Shouldn't these be up in the plateau? Actually guarding the avatar. Yeah, it's pointing... Oh, look at that. I can see a bat. They're not fooling me. The sword dance. No, that missed. Yeah, we're gonna work on our throwing. That was pathetic. So if that's a tombstone, I think that's a good... It's a good indication. A rat ahead. We're gonna have to fight a giant rat. Maybe. This is the entrance. Oh, it's not a cave. The roads end Catacombs. Lots of bloodstains. Yeah, we're gonna be ambushed. And of course a nymph. This is a large one though. They're using great swords. Okay, that is bizarre. The statue is here. We can operate a lever. Somewhere a door has opened. You don't read something like this until You go at least half the dungeon. What's going on down there? Well, if we're fighting... hold on. If we're gonna be fighting these stone nymphs, I need a better weapon. I need something faster. Could go back to the axe. Or better yet, how about the mace? Grave glowwort. Read message. Time for attacking. Rolling. We actually found it. We found an illusory wall. I'm gonna recommend that message. Now let's get back before we get hit. Rune Arc. Oh, there's a secret passage. You know what? This one's a bit different. Yeah, it is an illusion. There are those stones at the bottom. Is that an indication? Look different, right? Hold on. How about... No, there are no brick walls here. Try rolling. It is different. The one on the right is different. This one is not... Wait. They were both illusions? Now, honestly, I don't have time for them right now. How many of these have I missed? Human bone shard. The watchdog staff. I recognize that weapon. Is that an illusion? No. It looks like it could be, though. On one hand, I want to say that even without the messages, I would have found them. But I'm not that confident anymore. So this is a colossal weapon. Sorcery of the Crozier. It's a large staff of stone, embedded with glintstone, wielded by Erdtree burial watchdogs, who protect the catacombs. Battered and broken over their lengthy tenure, rule the catacombs and are even said to command the imps. Channel magic into the glintstone to activate an ancient sorcery, producing floating magic projectiles. So this is what the burial watchdog was using. We fought one of these. I think it was in Caelid, wasn't it? It was past the putrid avatar. So it's not an intelligence weapon. You can't really You can't really cast with it. That's bizarre. Well, it's not in the catalyst category, so I guess that makes sense. Yep, just a large bludgeon. So this is, what? A great mace? No, it's not a great hammer. It's a different category, colossal weapon. But these swords are actually in a different category themselves. I don't know why they're categorized like this. So these are colossal weapons, but they're different types. Yeah, okay. Let's go back to the mace. Yeah, not really a good weapon for the imps. You need something with better range. I can see a pressure plate. Nothing's hiding here. I spoke too soon. Where was that imp? Magical darts. I don't see anyone hiding. Wait a minute. This is not a dead end, is it? No. Honestly, that wall... I wish I could say it looked different, but it didn't. Gray violet. There's a nymph. And another one on the right. I thought I heard something, but no. So there's another glowwort. We're getting quite a few of these. We're not using these summons enough. No ambush. So what is this? Some type of ritual? The Rhea Lucaria soldier ashes. So they were buried here. Or maybe these two were special. What does the item description actually tell us? Let me find it. Summons 3 soldiers. A trio of spirits consisting of 2 disposable foot soldiers and their superior. So the soldiers were once known as cuckoos. They were given free rein by the Academy to wage war as they pleased, and they were infamous for their rapacious ways. And here I was thinking the Academy was actually a place of learning. Maybe they weren't as peace-loving as I initially thought. Given free rein to wage war as they pleased. So after how many episodes we finally found an illusory wall in a secret area. Still have not found a mimic. Then again, we have found some creatures that mimic others. Right, so we tried pretty much all of those. I have an idea about how we can access the next part of the dungeon. It was this narrow passage. Feels as if the walls are coming alive. Root resin. This has to be an illusory wall. No, but honestly, I can't figure out what exactly is different. Yep, there we go. And another. So this is the door that we opened. Root resin. And a stake of Marika. Could be worth going back though. What I'm thinking is I need to equip the right spells for this. We might end up dealing with poison, maybe even Scarlet Rot. I should equip the cleanse spell. I was really excited when we first found it and I didn't even try it yet. So, memorize spells. Bestial Vitality, always useful. Flame Cleanse Me. And Rejection can be used to push enemies away. And Cure Poison. There we go. Flame Sling. Catch Flame. We had... what were we using originally? Bestial Sling. Yeah, had its uses, but the range was really short. Okay. It's probably going to be a watchdog that we're gonna fight. They are weak to strike damage, since they're statues and all. Boiled prawn can make a couple of consumables. Okay. Really nice. Doing okay on arrows. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. And of course the ambush. Yeah, that one is on to us. I think I'm gonna wait for the imp. So that way... No, we don't want to go that way. Need to go through the tunnel. And wait a minute. No, that's not an illusion. Wouldn't really lead anywhere either way. So... Can't pick those up. Do we need a shield? Yep. Spirit color snail. What is this? That's not a snail, is it? Okay, that is tough. Oh, you know what it reminds me of? It's not taking damage, is it? Not dead. There's the snail. Oh, it summoned another. Oh, I see. You have to defeat these before you make it vulnerable. No, missed that one. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Oh, he's powered up. So that's a Crucible Knight. Where's the snail? There we go. Come on, kill it. No, it's gone. Oh, that's a... This is a normal knight. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Yeah, we're overusing these guard counters, but in all honesty, they're one of the best ways to deal with these enemies. Oh, what's that? he's got some new moves. He didn't use these flame attacks before, right? Okay, snail time. It's right here. No. It's gonna call another one. No. Wait, what? Call two of them? We're gonna have to find this nail. Is it here? That was an interesting fight. How did we end up with two Crucible Knights? And the one with the one with the sword and the shield with the horn, we already fought. I don't know if I like where this is going. I get the feeling... After we fought the Crucible Knight inside that Ever jail, we saw another one in... we saw another in Stormvale Castle. And I'm pretty sure there was one standing at the edge of a ruin, which was in the first underground river. So maybe entering that Ever jail was not a good idea. Maybe we just set them free. And now we're gonna have to find them all the time. Then again, we entered a couple of these Ever jails. We haven't fought any of the other enemies. This was the Thief of Fire, Aden, can't recall. And there was also, well, this was Darrywil. This was a unique enemy. Makes sense that we're not gonna have to fight him again. And the Whipping Ever jail, this was the enemy that was engulfed in frost. Have we seen anything like it? I want to say no, it was just a Crucible Knight at the Stormfield Ever jail. Maybe I should not have been there at all. Is there anything behind those? Only a message. Still no item. I'm guessing other people had the same idea. It doesn't look like there's anything unique here. Crafting materials. So that was a dead end. Makes sense that it was called the Road's End Catacombs. And we got another spirit. Let me check that one. Was Spirit Ash. The Glintstone Sorcerer. I think it was this one. The spirit of a Rea Lucaria sorcerer, wearing a stone crown. A scholar of the Olivinus Conspectus. who has mastered the use of the glintstone stars. It's gonna take a while to upgrade this one. Can't really say how many materials we've got. We need to speak to Roderica about this one. Haven't returned to the Round Table Hordful for quite a few hours now. What? Can't really summon Torrent. Invaded by Edgar the Revenger? Irina's father? Why is he invading? Oh, I don't like this. We're out of healing too. Okay. That was a lot of damage. I guess he wasn't the commander for nothing. Who appointed him? Godric? I think he said Godric. Invader vanquished. He had a Sabriri grape. Banish Knight's halberd. Raw meat dumpling. Just what is going on here? Just corpses. So did he come here? Why would he attack me of all people? Yeah. The Revenger sack. Restores HP but also poisons the user. It's a pungent raw meatball, made succulent by virtue of being on the verge of turning. Not recommended for those who prefer to know the origin of their meats. Well, considering that we find these on human corpses, it looks like Edgar has been chopping up people for quite some time. So that was an unfortunate end to that quest line. Irina is gone and... you know what? I'm gonna pass time until morning. And now that we have another grape... Well, they're actually eyes. But let's call them Sabriri grapes. We can go all the way across the map to the Gaytown Bridge because Hyera was there. I'm guessing she's still waiting for us. And look at that. Raya has moved on. Patches is still here. And the Blackguard. Let's talk to Hyera. And we can go back. We still have no clue where the map fragment is. We're missing one for the south and one for the western part.
Hello? Is someone there? Would you donate any Sabriri grapes in your possession to me? I'm on a pilgrimage in search of the distant light. And when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel the light in the back of my eyes.
Honestly, I have no idea what is actually guiding her.
Oh, many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. That aside, I wonder what Shabriri grapes really are. Delectably tender and sweet, yet searing. What a sight they must be to behold.
They're human eyes. Or we can just say nothing. I wonder if we tell them that it's actually eyes, is that going to interfere with a pilgrimage? It's a tough choice. I think... she's blind. I'm not gonna say anything. I want to see how her journey is gonna end up.
I wonder, what are Shabriri grapes? Delectably tender and sweet, yet searing. What a sight they must be to behold.
So we can't really bluff our way out of this. I thought we were just going to be somewhat evasive or say something neutral, but yeah, we have to be honest. Fair enough.
No. That's not possible. Not all of those people. Their own... So those noises I heard were... Sorry. I'm all right now. Don't mind me. I apologize. You only did as I asked. I'll be fine. Think no more of it.
And come to think of it, she's blind and she doesn't really know what she's been handed, but why would we pick up something like this? That's what I want to know. Why would you pick up one of these eyes? What was the description? Eye of the infirm? You have no reason to. She doesn't know better, but we do.
I apologize. You only did as I asked. I'll be fine. Think no more of it.
Okay, that's not really gonna lead anywhere. Yeah, we're gonna leave her alone. Here we are, back at the Gaytown Bridge. Oh, Liurnia. Yeah, this place is full of loose ends, and I definitely need to leave a sign here at the converted tower. Because we had one of these messages that were not left by a player. Maybe an NPC about seeking erudition. And my guess is that we're gonna learn, maybe gonna learn something at the academy on how to proceed or activate the towers. On the one that we found, realistically, it was just a simple puzzle. We found the wise beasts and then we just climbed a ladder. Hold on. I'm I'm gonna check that area again. Maybe we have to find more beasts, and there just wasn't a statue. Just random thoughts. Let me rest here, though. Can we talk to Irina? Not Irina. She's gone. Ayeta is still here.
Is that you over there? I've gleaned something very important indeed, thanks to you. The reason why it was eyes I had to eat, the distant light, is far and frail. So faint it can't be seen by the naked eye. But with everyone's eyes together, it appears. Finally, it all makes sense. I'm certain now. I will be a finger maiden. I've gleaned something very important indeed, thanks to you. I'm certain now. I will be a finger maiden.
Right. In all honesty, I'm a bit skeptical about all this. She doesn't appear to want to stop eating these eyes. But what exactly she's glimpsing when she eats them, I have no idea. And we have to figure out what we're gonna do next. I was not expecting the conclusion with Edgar. Then again, I mean, we killed his spirit, I guess. So maybe we can run into him again in some other location. We're gonna keep our eyes open. We mark this one, and I don't think there's anything else to find at the Catacombs. The Erdtree we pretty much explored. I think we have pretty much anything, pretty much everything we... How about the map, though? I'm gonna have to think about this one. I'll try to explore this tower once again. If I run into anything, I'll start the episode there. Other than that, I should probably go and visit the NPCs. And if there's something unique, we'll see. If not, I guess I'm gonna meet you probably at the Revenger Sack, and we can continue going north. To the west of this area is just the ocean. I doubt we can explore anything else. And we still do not have the key. We're gonna need a glintstone key. Alright. That's it for this episode. And look at all this fog. Can't really see anything. Hope you're enjoying Elden Ring nonetheless. We did have some story development. Some of the character quest lines are moving forward. Then again, maybe not exactly forward. They're moving. Let's say that they're moving. Hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next part.